Creation of the One Ring. Mordor is the place where Sauron forged the One Ring, an artifact of immense power. He forged it in the fires of Mount Doom, Orodruin, a volcanic mountain that lies at the heart of Mordor. This ring allows Sauron to dominate the other rings of power and is central to his desire for domination. The Siege of Barad-dûr. Before the events of The Lord of the Rings, during the War of the Last Alliance depicted in the Silmarillion and the prologue of the Fellowship of the Ring, the combined forces of elves and men laid siege to Mordor. After several years, Sauron was defeated, and Isildur cut the One Ring from his hand, temporarily ending Sauron's reign. The quest to destroy the ring. During the events of The Lord of the Rings, Frodo Baggins, along with the Fellowship, embarks on a quest to destroy the One Ring by casting it into the fires of Mount Doom. This is the only place where the ring can be unmade. Frodo and Sam's journey into Mordor, particularly their passage through the Dead Marshes and their confrontation with Shelob, a giant spider-like creature, are some of the most perilous events of the story. Sam and Frodo's journey into Mordor. Once inside Mordor, Sam and Frodo face the harsh, desolate landscape dominated by ash, rock, and Sauron's watchful eye. They disguise themselves as orcs and make their way toward Mount Doom, evading capture and overcoming exhaustion. Gollum, who has been following them, plays a pivotal role in leading them toward the mountain, but also ultimately seeks to reclaim the ring. The destruction of the ring. In the climactic moment at Mount Doom, Frodo succumbs to the ring's power and decides to keep it for himself. However, Gollum attacks him, biting off Frodo's finger to steal the ring. In his frenzy, Gollum accidentally falls into the fires of Mount Doom, destroying the ring and Sauron's power with it. The fall of Barad-dûr. With the destruction of the One Ring, Sauron's power is obliterated, and his fortress of Barad-dûr collapses. The Eye of Sauron, his dark presence that had been watching from the top of the Dark Tower, vanishes, and Mordor falls into ruin. The remaining armies of Sauron, who had been engaged in battle at the Black Gate, lose their will to fight and are quickly defeated by the forces of the Free Peoples. These events are crucial to the story of The Lord of the Rings, marking the end of Sauron's dominion and the restoration of peace to Middle-earth. Mordor is a key setting in The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, serving as the dark realm of Sauron, the story's primary antagonist. Several critical events related to the plot occur in and around Mordor.